First of all, I'm going to discuss the use of let statement and input statement. But before going to discuss let and input, you must know some of the terms of the following. For example, variables. So a variable what is a variable? A variable is an area or an address or a placeholder used to store value. There are two types of variables. Numeric variable and string variable. Numeric variable is used to store only numbers, whereas string variable is used to string values. For example, a equal to 10 or a 1, 2, 3 equal to suppose 25. Example, suppose $1 equal to computer suppose $n equal to $1. Numeric variable starts in the alphabet and it stores only numeric value. Okay, it starts in the alphabet. Second one is A, 1, 2, 3. Numeric variables can be followed by numbers also. There is A, 1, 2, 3 is equal to 25. This 10 is a value, 25 is also value. These are all numeric values. So here string variable name must end with a dollar sign here at the beginning. There will be the alphabet and it should be followed by a dollar sign. This computer is a string variable. Another string variable name and another is the value here. So numeric variables can be used for mathematical calculation, whereas string variables cannot be used for any kind of mathematical calculation. So let's go to another part. Okay, constant. What is a constant? Constants are data items the value of which remain unchanged at the time of execution of program. Constants are two types. One is numeric constant. And one is string constant or alphanumeric constant. Example 25 minus 270. Then example rows number 2 Sunday. So all the numbers, any kind of numbers are numeric constant. These constants remain unchanged because 25 will be always 25 and minus 270 will be always 270. That's why another one is example rows and Sunday. String constants must be written within double quotes. They are Sunday double quotes only. There are two types of. There are two types of numeric constant. One is real one, integer type, it is 40, 100, and real type, it is 14.5, 100.23. So these are the basic tricks you must know while going to do any program in QBasic. Let's start now. Let's statement. Use of the statement. Let statement is an assignment statement. It is used to assign a value to a variable. Syntax: let numeric variable, string variable, numeric variable, string variable equal to numeric constant, expression. Example k equal to 25 or k dollar equal to teacher or k equal to a plus b plus c. Program using here. Program using let. Write a program to find the sum of 20 and 30. Here goes now answer. CLS, let A equal to 20, let B equal to 30, let SUM equal to A plus B, print sum n, press F5, answer will be 50, output 5. So here you see CLS used at the beginning to clear the screen. In second line you see 20 is assigned to the variable A is a numeric variable. Next go to next line, 30 is assigned to B, and in next line you see you are using a variable called sum where you are adding two numbers A plus B. The next line is print sum, and when you press F5 you will get 50. Okay. So, write a program to input two numbers. And display the sum of the numbers. CLS input A, input B, let C equal to A plus B, print A, B, print C, N. When you run this program, you see first of all CLS input A, input B, next line is let C equal to A plus B, print A, print A, B, print C, and you must have noticed that this time we are not adding any value to A and B. In input statement, values are not given in the program. It is given by the user at the time of execution of the program only. Let us run the program. Press F5. What do you see? What do you see? First of all, it will display a question mark. Then you write suppose 10, 20 only, like first program. Next time you press enter key. Next question mark will be displayed. You write 30. Then program will be output is 20. Output 20 and 30. Then 50. Here you see, when you press F5, as soon as you press 5, a question mark will be displayed on the screen. So you are typing 20 and pressing enter key. As soon as you press enter key, this 20 will go to the variable A. So A will be having the value of 20. Next time press enter key. Then next value, that is 30, will go to B. That is 30. Next time, when it comes to the next line, there is another variable called C, and where the value of two variables, that is A and B, will be added and will be stored in C. That is 50. C means 50 now. C means 50 because there in line, this line you see C equal to A plus B. What is the value of A? A is 20, what is the value of B? That is 30. So that means C is 30. Print A comma B, print C. Now when you write print first variable A followed by comma, next writing B, but while displaying on the screen you can see, sorry, I'm very sorry, this will be C, 30 will go there and 50 will come here. Because of this comma, there will be a gap in between the first value and second value, and next time, since there are two prints are there, print statements are there, so first print will display the value of the A and B, that is 20 and 30. Then after printing the value of 20, it will leave a blank space, and next will go to the next place will be there in 30, and next print statement print C will print the value of the sum of two numbers, that is A plus B, that is 50. Next line. Here you see, next time again you run the program. Let's see what will happen. What will happen next time when you run the program? Next time you run, press F5, question mark coming. This time you write 100. Press enter key. Next time question mark you write 200. Press enter. This time A means 100, B means 200, and C means A plus B, that is 100 plus 200, 300. So what you see in this program, when we use input statement, the values are not fixed. You can run the program so many times by giving different values of the variables. So in this case, you can see different outputs, not like let statement. In let statement, only one time you press enter key, you will get the answer, and next time also you press press F5, you will be getting same answer, but so far the input is concerned, and you press F5. First value you will enter, in second also you will enter, then you can go for it. Next time the values can be different only. You can give different values to the variable next time, and that's why answer will be this time, output will be this time, here. So 100, then 200, next is 300. So in input statement the user can enter any kinds of value according to his wish only, and output will be always different. So input is much more flexible than let statement. Next, one more program using input statement. Program 2 using input, write a program to input the name of the student, and 5 subject marks. Display the name of the students, marks of 5 subjects, and the total marks. Write a program to input the name of the student, and 5 subject marks. Display the name of the student, marks of the subjects, and total marks. Here is the program. My CLS input, enter the name of student, enroller, input, enter 5 subjects, subject marks. Suppose C for computer, biology, history, English, and maths. Let total EM C plus B plus H plus E plus M. Print the name of the student, Print the subject marks. Print total marks. What the question? Question was write a program to import the name of the student, of a student, and 5 subject marks in. Display the name of the student, marks of 5 subjects, and the total marks. Here is the answer. CLS. At the very beginning you are using CLS to clear the screen. Second line you are writing input, enter the name of a student. This time along with the input statement you are using a message. Enter the name of a student. So this message should be always within double quotes, followed by a semicolon, then write $. This time you are giving $, but other variables are C, B, H, E1 and N. So why it is like this? Because you are going to enter in this first line as a name only. For name there should be a string variable. That's why I am writing here $. Or you can write any $, A $, B $, C $, name $. I am writing $. Only. Next line you see input, enter 5 subject marks. So here the next message is enter 5 subject marks. For C is a computer, C for computer, B for biology, H for history, E1 for English 1, M for maths. Next line you are doing a calculation to find out the total of the subject marks. Tn is the variable you are using for the total marks or to store the total marks. Next time you are using print with a message. So print double quotes the name of student. Sorry, here is name of student. Double quotes followed by semicolon and dollar. Next time you are writing print the subject marks C, B, H, E1 and N. Then I writing print the total marks that is 3M N. Here is the output of the program you see now. When you run the program, what happens in this case? When you run the program this time, press F5. Press F5. Then there will be a message. Enter the name of student. Enter the name of student. Name of student. Question mark, like suppose Ranjit. Press enter. Next one comes enter 5 subject marks. Subject marks. Question mark. Suppose computer is at 50. Then biology is 60. Then history is 70. Then English one is suppose 80. Then maths is suppose 90. Press enter. So what happens in this case, when as soon as you press enter key, the value that is 50 for the mark, that is computer marks, will go to C and store in C or the C variable. 60 will go to B, that means B, 60 will be stored in B variable. 70 for history will go to H. Then the marks 80 will go to E1, and that is 90 will be stored in A. Next line, when it comes to next line, that is, so there is a bill called PM where there is C plus B plus H plus E1 plus M. It will add up all the numbers entered and it will be stored in TM. So what is the total of all those marks are? For example, see, that is 50, 60, 70, it is 80, it is 90. All together. So when you add all those marks, so you'll be getting 350. This 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 7 is 18, 18 plus 8 is 20. 26, 26 plus 9 is 26 plus 9 is 5, yeah, 3, 0, 2, 6, 350. So output will be output. Output is now press F5. Output. Output will like this. The name of the student. The name of the student. Ranjit. Ranjit. where you write give a column here. So give a column here. The name of the student, column, Ranjit. Then the subjects, the subject marks, subject marks. This is 50, 60, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Total marks 350. So this is the output of the program. When you press the F5, first of all you can see the message. I already told you message can be used along with inputs when it is very useful, because this message tells you or the user what type of values should be entered when you run the program. Since it is written enter the name of student, so you will be entering a name of student only. Next time enter 5 subject marks, you will be entering only the marks of the subjects, not any other name, because it is already given here in the message. You will be entering the subject marks only. So output will be the name of the student, that is Ranjit. The subject marks will be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and total marks is 350, because when you calculate all those marks, so you will be getting the total of 350. You can run this program once again by giving different values for the variable C, then B, H, U1 and M. Then you can see that the values, previous values for C that is 50, then B that is 60, then H that is 70, that is next E1 suppose 80, then maths 90 will get erased, and present value will store. Next time when you run the program, for the first time question mark will come here. Next time when you run the program, you can give different values for the variables. Then you will be getting another output. Enter the name of second time, press F5, second time. Enter the name of student, question mark, suppose this time Rahul suppose Baluna. Next time enter subject mark, 5 subject marks. 5 subject marks. This mark suppose you are getting 40, 30, 20, 70, and suppose comma and suppose 100. Next time the value of C will become 40, B will become 30, H will become 20. Next u1 become 70 and n will become 100. In this case, the previous value, that is 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90 will get erased, and the present value will be stored here in this variable. So input statement is much more easier and flexible also, because you can run the program several times by giving your own values to the variables. So that's all for today. So next class I'll be discussing about left dollar, right dollar and mid dollar. If possible, I'll go for int, square root, then val and all.